Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Jasmine. How may I help you?
Hello. Hi. Yes, I'd like to schedule a flight, please.
Sure, ma'am. What's the departure city?
I'd like to travel from New York.
From where?
New York City.
New York City. All right. And your
Exactly.
destination, please.
I'm going to San Francisco.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your voice is not clear.
Oh, just a second. Can you hear me now?
Your destination?
Yeah, it's San
Uh-huh.
Francisco. San Francisco.
All right. On what date you want to leave?
What date? February 1st.
Coming back?
February 15th. But
How many?
how many airports are in San Francisco? Like in New York, we have two. How many are in San Francisco?
How many airport in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Ma'am, San Francisco, actually there is an international airport and San
Okay.
Francisco is in California.
Oh,
In
yeah, yeah, I know
California, we
it's in
have other
California. Yeah.
airports like LA and San Francisco, but
No, no,
San
no. Like
Francisco
not
itself
like
has
just in
the
San
airport.
Francisco. In San Francisco itself, like here in New York, where we have LaGuardia, we have JFK, we have like multiple airports, plus like other airports as
So
well.
let me tell you that way. There is
So
only
in
one
San
airport
Francisco,
in San Francisco, which is
sometimes like
international
people would
airport.
say go to San Diego or something like Los Angeles, but no, I want to go to San Francisco.
Ma'am, San Diego,
No, no, San Francisco. I want to go
see,
to San. Yes, sorry. There's
that's
like a
also a
lag,
city
maybe
in
like
California.
probably there's a lag in the line or something.
No, ma'am. See, California is a state where there are number of cities, and some of them have airport. And just like that, San Francisco has one
How
airport,
many, how
and
many, like, how many big
only
cities
one.
are, there's a lag in the line, sorry. How many big cities are in California? Like there is San Francisco.
Ma'am,
This is where,
California. I told you. I
how
told
many?
you, San Francisco. We have LA. We have other airports.
Like
What airports you prefer?
There's Sacramento as well, and there's San Diego,
Exactly,
Santa Monica.
exactly.
Like
San
how many,
Diego,
how,
Sacramento.
which ones I can travel to, like, I can schedule a flight to?
You can
Which ones?
travel. San Francisco would be fine. San
Okay.
Francisco would be best.
Okay. Yeah, but I thought
Okay.
like
How many people?
Inside San Francisco itself, maybe there are like multiple airports within San Francisco itself.
No, no. There is only one airport in San Francisco. How many
Oh,
people would be
so
traveling?
why are we talking about San Diego? Okay, it's okay. How many? We are going to be seven.
How many?
Seven. Seven people.
7 people.
Yes.
All right. From New York to San Francisco from February 1st to February 15th, 7 people.
Yes. We have two seniors. Two are gonna be
Ha-
seniors. But
all right.
how is it right now with the COVID? Are there any restrictions regarding the
N-
COVID situation?
no, ma'am. As
Like any special
as you're
procedures we
traveling,
will have to follow? And for the seniors, we have a couple of seniors. Do we need to be vaccinated before traveling? Anything like that?
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's a domestic travel. There are no restrictions like that.
Here
You
within
people,
New York itself, like within New York itself, if I want to go to work or something like that, we would have restrictions. So I imagine that there would be some restrictions as well if I want
no,
to travel from one city to the other. The other day I wanted to go to my work and like the police
no,
stopped me in the
ma'am.
middle of the street
Ma'am,
in my
there is,
car and we are not wearing a mask, things
ma'am,
like that.
I
Yeah.
am telling you that there are no restrictions. You only have to have your mask, and and
Do I need to
that's
get
it. At the airport, they will
vaccine
check your
before?
temperature.
They're gonna check. Okay.
No, no.
Okay. But is it safe to travel right now? I don't know. It's been a while since I traveled anywhere. Is it safe to travel right now? What do you think?
Sorry?
Is it safe to travel right now
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
airlines? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but and for the seniors, like for my grandfather and grandmother, would they need to have vaccine before traveling? Is it uh, is it going to be an issue if they're not vaccinated?
I I
I've heard
told
like
you, ma'am.
my
No,
friends told
not
me
at
that
all.
you need to get the certificate that you got vaccine or something.
There is
Is it
nothing like
true?
that.
No, no certificate. Okay.
No, that's not true, ma'am.
Yeah, my friends told me, oh, you need to get a certificate for seniors in order for them to get out of the city because there is a lockdown or things like that. So I was worried, oh, would I be able to travel with my grandpa and grandma or
No, ma'am.
yeah,
You
that
only
was
you have to have a ticket for travel. So book a ticket and then travel, and there is nothing else. It's
okay.
a
And
domestic travel. No restrictions are there.
when we arrived to San Francisco, would they ask us about the certificate for the vaccine or it's not gonna be an issue as well in San Francisco? Like when we arrive in
No, ma'am.
San
There is not,
Francisco, wouldn't they ask us about because
ma'am.
the
I
other day I was going to work and they asked me about this as well. But no, they asked me
Ma'am, I
about
have
like
told you 3 to 4 times it's a
okay,
domestic travel. There is no requirement like that. No vaccinated. You don't have to get yourself vaccinated. No COVID
okay.
test. Nothing at all.
But like
I
they
think
would
you
check the
should be
temperature, right?
satisfied. I'm a travel agent. I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
travel agent. I'm telling you there is no restrictions.
Okay. Are you sure? I don't want to like get stuck
Okay?
and there be a problem with my grandpa and grandma.
Ma'am, see,
So
I have told you 5 to 7 times. I am
yeah.
sure if you still have any doubts, you want to ask somebody else, you can ask.
No, no, they were like, you should be changing your mind. Don't travel right now. It's gonna cause issues for your grandpa and your grandma.
Ma'am, there is
Uh,
nothing like that. I'll tell you one thing. I have a price of $345.80 for each person, including tax fees. Non-stop flight it is. Do you
what do
want
you
to
mean,
book it,
like
ma'am?
taxis? What do you
No,
mean?
including all tax and fees,
Oh, okay, okay. How much is it?
$345.
What? Okay, sorry. I thought like you're eating something or drinking something.
$345, ma'am.
345, 300. Is it for one way or round trip?
Round trip. You asked me round trip, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's round trip. Okay, so 345. And for the seniors, how much is it going to be
Yes.
for the seniors?
Same price.
Okay. And do we get to choose like the airlines or it's not?
It's
Which?
American Airline.
Okay,
Non-stop
American.
flights.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. I wanted to tell you about like the nonstop, but you got it yourself, so that's perfect. At what time is it gonna be for the trips? When do we leave? When do you arrive?
You leave from JFK 7:30 in the morning. Arrive
Seven.
San Francisco 11:20 in the
No,
morning.
can we travel from LaGuardia? LaGuardia, because we live just close to LaGuardia Airport. That's why I was asking
Yes.
you in the beginning
Yes, you can.
if there are like multiple airports in San Francisco, because here when I tell people about New York, they think like there's only one airport, but we live just nearby LaGuardia, so we prefer to travel from
Ma'am, LaGuardia has nothing
LaGuardia.
non-stop.
Oh, there's nothing nonstop. But what options do you have for LaGuardia? Maybe like if there is one stop, that's gonna be fine. Or LaGuardia. That's gonna be fine. As long as we can just go from LaGuardia.
LaGuardia is over 500 for each person for one
Or
stop.
for one stop over 500 from LaGuardia. Oh,
Yes.
on which airlines is it?
Delta.
Ah, no. Delta. Um,
We have
yeah, Delta.
United, Delta, number of airlines.
Okay. And how much is it? Like more than 500?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. At what times do we leave from New York? Can you give me like some times, some options?
Leaving 11:48 in the morning.
Are you guys based in New York? If I can come like on site and reserve it, or
Well, ma'am, what I can feel, we have been talking since 10 minutes, but I can feel all the questions you're asking me are not related to your travel.
oh sorry, yeah, but I wanted to know like more about like the if you're in LaGuardia or like near LaGuardia, maybe like I can
San
come on
Francisco.
site. Oh, you live in San Francisco. Okay, okay. So what are the availabilities for the flight? So, like when
Number
do
of
we
times are
when
available.
can you give me like some options? Because we don't want anything early in the morning. If there's something after not afternoon but at noon or later in the morning, that would be perfect.
Okay, I have a flight leaving
My
LaGuardia
grandpa, like
11:48 in the
he doesn't
morning.
he doesn't like to wake up in the morning. My grandpa. So same case with my
I'm
grandma as
telling you
well.
the time if you will listen. Ma'am, I'm telling
So
you the time.
there's lag
Leaving
in the line. I
11:48.
I hear you too late. There's lag in the line or something. Yes,
Ma'am,
like
it
it's
is
like we
leaving
talk.
11:48.
It's like we talk at the same time. Sorry. Can you repeat, please?
You will be leaving LaGuardia 11:48 in the morning.
11:48. That's perfect. And it's non-stop or direct?
One stop.
Okay, so
Having a layover in Charlotte for 1 hour, arriving San Francisco 5:56 p.m.
Charlotte. Where's Charlotte? In
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah, yeah, in North Carolina. Yeah, because we have Charlotte as well
Hmm.
in New York as well. I thought we were gonna stop in New York and go somewhere. So we go from New York
I'm telling you the dates
11 at
from, yes,
11:45 to uh 11:45. And how long does it take to arrive in Charlotte?
sorry.
How long does it take to when do I arrive in Charlotte?
You will leave from LaGuardia 11:48. You will get to Charlotte 1:56 p.m. Leave out of Charlotte 3:07 p.m. Gets to San Francisco
Oh, we stay for
5:56
two
p.m.
hours? Like we stay for 2 hours in Charlotte? Isn't that too much for my grandpa and my grandma? 2 hours in Charlotte. I mean, like they'll have to sleep or something.
Ma'am, it's not 2 hours. I said 1 hour, right? I said it three times. 1 hour of layover.
Oh,
I
just one
never said
hour.
2 hours.
Oh, yeah, because like you said, 1 p.m. and then we leave at 3 p.m. So when I did my calculation, that was 2 hours. Um,
Oh,
okay,
your
so
calculation was wrong. It's
sorry,
one
sorry.
hour.
Yeah, I've always been bad at math. So we leave at 3 p.m. and we arrive San Francisco what time?
Sorry, what?
We leave Charlotte and we arrive San Francisco what time?
Ma'am, I've told you the timings.
Yeah, what time?
Only if you were listening, right?
Yeah, I was
You will be
listening. I
leaving
was listening,
LaGuardia
but there's
11:40.
a lag in the line.
Okay,
There's
now,
lag in the
please
line.
listen now.
There's lag in the line. Like when you talk, I hear you, but it seems like it's a
Ma'am,
bit late.
if you will listen now. Okay, please stop talking. Listen to the timings. You will
Okay,
leave
okay.
LaGuardia
I'm listening.
11:48.
Go ahead.
No, you are talking, not listening.
Yeah, but like you seem to be upset or something.
I'm not upset at all.
Okay, can I reserve my tickets, please?
Can you give me your card number, please?
Yeah, but you didn't continue like with the information. Which uh, which flight is it gonna be?
I told you, ma'am. American Airline, I told you the price.
Yeah, but
$586. I told you the timings.
when do we arrive in San Francisco and when do we come back to New York City on the 15th?
You arrive in San Francisco. You arrive in San Francisco 5:56 p.m. and on
Five,
15th
six.
you
Okay,
will leave.
go ahead.
On
Sorry.
15th you will leave San. On 15th you will leave San Francisco 8:44 in the morning, having a layover in Charlotte for
No,
one
this see,
hour,
see, that's
getting
why.
to
See,
LaGuardia.
that's why. Wait, we don't. I don't want 8 in the morning. That's why I wanted to know about the times. I don't want eight
Okay,
in the morning. Can
now
I have like
I
11?
can give you another flight leaving 10 in the morning.
Can we have like at noon?
A flight leaves San Francisco.
Do you have anything at noon?
I can give you a flight. I can give you a flight leaving San Francisco 11 in the morning.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect because my grandpa is gonna cause me some issues if I tell him we're gonna travel early in the morning like that.
Ma'am, I don't want to know about your grandpa. I want to tell you the timings.
But why do you seem like so upset? Like, what kind of service is that?
Ma'am, I'm not upset at all.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. You
I'm trying
seem
to
you
tell
seem.
you the timings
Can
from.
I talk to your manager, please? Can I talk to your manager?